Mind is created out of awareness by introduction of three parameters. One is space, second is time, and third is object. On the basis of these three, the mind is created and it is maintained as long as these three foods are given. Like our Annamaya Kosha, food, the gross body, is created out of the food. The food is eaten by the mother, the food is eaten by the father. The seeds are the essence of this food. Then these two come together and the body that is born is also the product of the food. Thereafter, this body is surviving on the blood from the mother, afterward the milk and then the food. And ultimately it goes back to food. This is the cycle of the body. If the food is not given, then the body cannot survive. If this is clear, exactly what is the food that we give to the mind? So the mind is given the three foods: time, space, and object. If we are clear about it, and if we want to dissolve the mind in our own essential self, then what should be the spiritual practice? That spiritual practice is living in meditation. This point I am emphasizing a number of times. Doing meditation is not what we are talking about. Whenever we do anything, it ends after some time. Then again we come back to the same thing. Therefore, we have to live in meditation. So, how do we live in meditation? Our now attention is on these three factors: time, space, and object. So, wherever we are, that is a place. Now, when we are in this place, we start comparison evaluation. This place is like that, it was there, when I went there, it was similar time, but here it is better. This is how the mind is born. This we have to recognize it. If we don't recognize, we continue the same thing. What is the gossip that we do? Same thing. See? Remember we went to Uti, it was also like that, and there were so many people, and we had nice, but there we had, what text we had, I don't remember. So you are here and going to Uti. This is how the mind survives. Then the second thing, the mind runs in time in two directions, the past and the future. So all the time bringing the past and remembering that glory when we were children, it was so nice. Now the world is so bad because you have produced children. Earlier, when we were children, the world was beautiful. Now, also there are children. Where from they have come? They have come from us. So we are responsible for everything in this world. Therefore, we have to consciously observe that we do not talk about the past. And if you don't talk, people will scold you. Yesterday, probably I told you, one Amma from Indore, she scolded me. How come you don't remember? I came for that, 3-4 years before. I don't remember yesterday. 3-4 years. And then you just a very routine, dry reply. What is that? One picture, Namaste. So I wrote, I am extremely sorry. Now it is good. How useless we are. Are we like Bhagwan Krishna, Bhagwan Ram, everybody should remember us? What is great in us that people should remember us? Therefore, we have to drop this memory part of our mind. Try to forget. Don't remember. Yes, we have forgotten Gita, Upanishad, everything we have forgotten. Forget your past. And then the third is we keep on imagining about the future, what is going to happen, what is going to happen. This is how the mind survives. Now the third diet that we give is the objects. We get fascinated by things. See? Like some people get fascinated by the sannyas diksha. It doesn't matter what clothes you put on. Dehanyaso hi sannyasaha. Naiva kashaya vasasa. Naham deho mahatmeti nishchayam jnana lakshanam. Freedom from body identification is the sannyas. Dehanyaso hi sannyasa. Naiva kashaya vasasa. This looks very enchanting, very nice and all that. When you see somebody going this kind of attire from backside, you feel some Swami is going. But when you look at Mahamaya, clothes don't make sannyas. Then what are you? I am a tailor-made sannyasi. Friends, therefore, Desha Kala Vastu, these three things put together create a fictitious personality. So, the spiritual practice is to recognize that none of them has anything to do with me. Abide in your own being.